Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd. So once again, just like the last video, my Elgato HD did not record the full game for whatever reason, but I do think I have it fixed now, so hopefully this is the last game where it cuts off. So in this video, we're going to be taking on the Kansas City Chiefs, and we're in the middle of the first quarter. The score is 7-7. We're 6-0 coming into this ball game, and the Chiefs are 1-4. But they're looking to change that. As you see, Malcolm Floyd going up early to making a fantastic catch. The Chiefs have a chance, possibly taking the lead right here. As you see, Jamal Charles just absolutely beasting it, breaking 3 tackles before Barry Church is able to tackle him out of bounds. So now it is 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. They're going to throw this one down to Chris Conley, who comes up with the catch on the sideline. That sets up this 3rd and 7 attempt for the Chiefs. They're going to find Malcolm Floyd, but he cannot hold on to the football. So the Titans are going to force the Chiefs to a field goal, and Kansas City is leading 10-7. But here's the Titans, and I am confident that we can regain the lead. We toss this one out to CJ Carr, and look at him running hard as usual, getting a gain of 17 yards. Now the next play on 1st and 10. Mariota's going to look to his right, and he's going to find Josh Gordon, who gets tackled 1 yard short of the first down marker. So on 3rd and 1, we hand it off to CJ Carr, and he will pick up the yards needed to move the chain. So now 2nd and 10. Mariota's going to step up, and this is going to be Justin Houston who comes up with the sack. So it is now 3rd and 14 for Tennessee. Mariota's going to look, and he's going to find Delaney Walker on the corner route, and he's going to take this one all the way to the 9-yard line. So now 1st and goal for the Tennessee Titans. We're going to hand this one off to CJ Carr. He's going to take this one for a gain of 5 yards. 2nd and goal now. We hand it off to him again. He tries to bounce to the outside, but there is absolutely nothing there. On 3rd and goal, we decide to put this one on the air, throwing it up to Dorial Green-Beckham, but he cannot hold on to the football. So we have to settle for 3 points, and this game is now tied up at 10 apiece. As you see, Jamal Charles losing 4 yards on that carry. Now 2nd and 14. This is going to be Alex Smith, who has all day to find a receiver, but he is unable to do so as Jarrell Casey eventually brings him down for a sack. So Tennessee gets the football once again. The game's still tied up at 10 apiece. We get that 9-yard run by Carr, and then right here we're going to throw this one, and look at this. Dorial Green-Beckham once again is going to beat a defender. He's going to take this one to the crib off a 79-yard reception. The Titans are going to take the lead, now leading 17-10 going into halftime. But the Kansas City Chiefs are going to get the ball first in the 2nd half. In the first play from scrimmage, they're going to go ahead and hand this one off to Todman, who bounces to the outside, and he's going to take this one all the way down to the 40-yard line. So now 3rd and 9. Alex Smith is going to be in the shotgun formation. He's going to throw this one deep down the seam, and he's going to find Albert Wilson, who comes up with a 60-yard reception. And the Kansas City Chiefs, just like that, are going to tie this game back up at 17 apiece. But here's Tennessee. We're going to dump this one out to CJ Carr along the right side. He's going to take this one into Kansas City territory down to the 32-yard line. Now on 3rd and 3, we're going to toss this one out to CJ Carr. He was able to pick up the first down, but we will be called for a holding penalty on that one. So we're back at 3rd and 11 now. Mariota is going to scramble out, and he's going to end up throwing this one out of bounds. So the Titans will end up taking 3 points right here, and we are now leading 20-17 in the 3rd quarter. But here's Kansas City and Alex Smith. They're going to hand this one off to Jamal Charles, who takes this one for a 9-yard gain right up the middle. Now later on, it is 1st and 10 for Kansas City. They're going to hand this one off, and look at the running back. He's going to take this one all the way down into Tennessee territory, down to the 24-yard line. So Reeves had a great carry right there. Now they're going to go with the play fake. They're going to throw it, and look at this grab by Malcolm Floyd. Going to come up with a great catch over Jason McCourty. So now it is 1st and goal. They're going to give it to Malcolm Floyd once again. He's able to hold on to the football and absorb the hit. So the Kansas City Chiefs are going to take the lead 24-20. 1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter. We're handing this one off to CJ Carr. He's going to get a nice gain right there of 5 yards. Now it is 2nd and 5. We're going to throw this one deep, and this is Josh Gordon, who is absolutely all by himself He's going to take this one into the end zone easily, and the Titans are now back up by 3, 27-24. But here is Kansas City. They're going to throw it up, but look at Chris Conley coming up with the fantastic catch. Now the last play of the third quarter, Alex Smith is going with the play fake, and he is going to find Albert Wilson, who comes up with the grab. So now it is 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line, and this is still Alex Smith picking apart our secondary as he finds Wilson once again, who takes this one down to the 5-yard line. The next play, he's going to go with the play fake, and we will bring down Alex Smith, but all that did was give more room for Jamal Charles to take this one up the middle, and that is going to be a touchdown. So the Kansas City Chiefs are going to take the lead once again in the fourth quarter. So now 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. We're not giving up. We're going to find Delanie Walker down the middle. He's going to get brought down at the 40-yard line. And we're feeling it. I feel very confident that we're able to come back. We've been doing it time and time again this season. But Mariota's going to be brought down for a sack. So it is 2nd and 17 now. Mariota's going to drop back in shotgun. He's going to look, and he will throw an interception to Sean Smith. And the Kansas City Chiefs have an opportunity of adding on to their lead. They're going to go with the QB read, and look at Alex Smith. He's able to break contain, and he's going to take this one down to the 10-yard line. So now we need to desperately hold the Kansas City Chiefs to a field goal. They're going to hand this one up the middle. This one's going to go for a gain of 4. Now 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. They throw it at Kelsey, but he gets brought down 1 yard short. So the Kansas City Chiefs are forced to kick a field goal. This is now a 7-point ball game with 4 minutes remaining. Mariota's in shotgun. He's looking, but he will end up being brought down by Justin Houston, who comes up with the 2nd sack of the ball game. Now on 2nd and 14, we're going to throw this one up, and look at the grab by Delanie Walker as he's able to hold on to the football. Now 1st and 10, we're going with the slip screen, and look at CJ Carr. He is running tremendously hard. He's going to pick up the 1st down on that reception rather. Now 1st and 10. Mariota is looking. He decides to step up in the pocket, and he will take off, running and sliding down safely to the 23-yard line. So now 1st and 10. The very next play, Mariota is looking, and he's going to find Delanie Walker, but he cannot hold on to the football as he ends up dropping it. So it is now 3rd and 10 for Tennessee. We're going to look, and we're going to find Josh Gordon, who holds on to the football, and that is going to keep this game alive in the drive alive for the Titans. We hand this one off to CJ Carr now. He's taking this one down to the 6-yard line. Now 2nd and 5. 1 minute remaining. Mariota's going to step up. He cannot find the open receiver as we don't want to force a pass, but he takes the sack. So it is 3rd and 6 now. Mariota's going to look. He's going to throw this one in the corner of the end zone, but Justin Houston makes a fantastic play, knocking this one out of Delanie Walker's hands. As we take another look at it, I thought that was for sure a touchdown, but that sets up the 4th and 6 for Tennessee. We need this if we have any chance of winning this ball game. We're going to dump it off to CJ Carr, and he gets brought down 1 yard short. So now we need to get a stop. We have all 3 timeouts. We're able to stop the running back in the backfield on that carry. It is now 3rd and 10. We need to get a stop here and use our timeout, and we do just that, stopping Jamal Charles. So now there is 10 seconds remaining. We need a miracle. We go with the punt block. We cannot get the pressure needed. So now I thought about fair catching it, but I decided to give Eduardo Russell a chance to try to win this game. He's going to be weaving, looking for a hole, but the hole never opened up. Yes, he gets brought down, and that is going to be the ball game. The Tennessee Titans are going to drop their first game of the season. We are now 6-1 on the year. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to improve to 2-4. And we played a good game, but our defense ultimately let us down, especially our secondary. We could not stop Alex Smith and the receivers for Kansas City. And like I said, that's something we definitely want to improve upon later on. 291 yards passing for Kansas City, and that could have ultimately been the difference maker in this ball game. But that is it for this episode. Like usual, I want you guys to leave a comment and let me know who do you think should be player of the game this week. And also go ahead and leave this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.